The EFL was to meet with League One clubs Monday to discuss continuing the season or cancelling the season. Now, 6 clubs penned an open letter, as I reported in the previous video on League One, which is Peterborough United, Oxford United, Sunderland, Fleetwood Town, Portsmouth and Ipswich Town. The other 17 remaining clubs in League One, because obviously Bury have gone bust, have stayed quiet on the issue, which means they're most likely against restarting. League One, much like League Two, is a gate-driven league. Fans and attendance is vital for this league's finances, and with no fans in attendance for these teams playing these games, if they are to play on, would be financially ruinous. We could see clubs go out of business very quickly. So that is something to note. Now, League One is one of the things that came out of the meeting to do with League One that resulted in League Two's cancellation was they could expand the playoffs, have more teams in the playoff structure. That could prove interesting. League Two haven't really discussed promotion relegation yet. They're most likely going to go for a points per game basis, but they're another league that has playoffs to get promotion to the league above. So it's going to be interesting to see how promotion relegation works. And it will also be interesting to see if League One does decide to go, we're cancelling the rest of this season, we're going to leave promotion relegation for a later date. What happens to the Championship and the Premier League? Now, Project Restart, the preferred return date is the 12th of June. It could be as late as the 19th. Those are the first and second preferred choices of return date. No date's been set in stone yet, and there are clearly clubs and players that aren't happy with the current situation and returning to play just yet. But the longer you leave it, the more difficult it becomes to get restart going. And UEFA have given a date of the 25th of May provisionally when they want to have plans submitted for any restart date or restart dates. Now, the Bundesliga is the only major league so far to have restarted, and a lot of other FAs are probably looking at how the German FA have handled things, and let's see if there's a spike in cases. We know that players in Germany are still testing positive, and that is a concern in the top 2 tiers. We know players have tested positive in recent days. They have still gone ahead with restarting the season. Let's see what happens in a couple of weeks. If there is a sudden rise in players testing positive, could that then derail the Bundesliga? But at the moment, it seems like they can go ahead with this. But fans ain't going to be in attendance for a long time. So the question of the TV deal going forward for League One and League Two is going to be on the table. It's going to be hotly on the table. It's going to be a topic of discussion. It's not going to go away. Because without fans in attendance, League One and League Two, they could have multiple clubs go bust. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens at the meeting on Monday. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your thoughts below, and I'll have some more videos for you very, very soon.